This is So True 28, and this is my model for today. And what's your name?
Katelynyln.
Katelynyln. Did y'all hear that? Believe me, Katelynyl's not shy. But what we're gonna do today, we've already detangled. Look how healthy her hair is. She has some thick hair. If I had to give it a grade, I'd say Katelynyln has like a, in certain areas she has like a 4, 3B, 4A. While it may look thick and whatever, it's not really. She has some really soft hair too, and she has some length to her hair, if you could see that. Goes way down here and down her back right here. Turn around, Katelynyln. Down her back. Wow, she got long hair, y'all. So we're gonna do a style on here, and I'm actually, I think her name is Catherine or Katie. I'm gonna put her information at the bottom. And she actually does a lot of hairstyles that I like on kids. And some of the kids I do, they're little, so I can't do those styles. But Katelynyln is my big model today, so we're gonna get to do it on her. So all I'm gonna do for right now is I'm gonna part her hair from ear to ear, and then I'm gonna section off in the front. And all I'm going to do is the crisscross braids on Katelynyl's hair. So for right now, I'm just going to part it, and then I'm going to cut the camera back on so you can see how I part it. Okay. Tonight, we're back on camera right now. And what we used so far was clips and some bands. And we used some moisturized water, moisturizer.
They can't see that.
To put on her hair to keep it moist. We're also going to use some of my curly custard pudding. You want to know the recipe? I had a video on that. She has some shea butter, but it's just raw organic shea butter. So what I'm going to do is use a little bit of my shea butter that has some oils and stuff mixed with it. And what I did was in the back, well, I parted from ear to ear, and then in the back I just put a ponytail. In the front I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows so far. And what we're going to do is start our cross braid. So I'm going to take in, I'll start with the first one. What I did was pinned it down to separate it from the rest of the hair. Okay. And what you have to do is, you're going to have to take and part that part in half. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make sure I got it even here. Alright, and now you have to, you're going to take the split, and you're going to take each side and split them into 3 different sections. I'm going to start with this side first. Alright. Leave that one out. And put that one down. Clip. Thanks, are you looking? I'm talking to my cameraman because I really want to make this a real good video. I want to do homage or honor to the young lady that does this, and I learned from her. So I definitely want you guys to see the details like she did. Her video is very clear and detailed. So I want to make sure I do the same. So I'm parting on each side where the lines line up. Stacey, in order to see this, you're probably going to have to pick the camera up and refocus a little bit and bring it to the area that, you know, I'm in. Okay, that one's down. I need...
I'll twist it off?
No, just lift the whole thing. It ain't going to fall off. As you can could see on top of that. That'd be great. Okay, so I parted down the middle, and then I made 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and that's the third one. Okay, and I'm gonna start braiding like this to here to there. Okay, but I pinned the areas I'm not working on out the way for now. Okay, I don't even need to get my shea butter because I got shea butter in that, so that's good. Okay, Carrington, do me a favor. Lift up. I'm going to need you to get down just a little bit. Hold your head up, sugar. Put some gel. This is my pudding. This actually gives it a better hold. I should have had me a rag to wipe my hands. Now, can you see that stays? I'll start braiding from the front, which is a little bit different than the young lady that I was talking about, that I learned how to do this style from. She holds the whole hair. I don't know how to do that. Plus, I don't want to handle the hair that much.
I'm recording this whole process?
Yeah. At least the first one. Okay, and you braid back, and as you braid, you just keep picking up hair. And if you don't know how to cornrow, I have not done a video on how to cornrow because there's so many out there, but this young lady, she has also did some on how to cornrow if you want to follow her technique. Now, I have to cross over. So what you do is you braid a little bit, and you try to keep the hair as flat as you can to the head, and you braid it enough to where when you go over, then you start to pick up some hair. Okay, you loosen that. Don't pick up a lot of hair, you pick up a little bit as you go. Okay, then once you get over, of course, you braid down a little bit, because we're going to be going in the direction back this way. As you see, the hair has to connect to that hair. Hold your head right there for me, Carrington. So now what I'm going to do, because I need to go this way, I'm going to braid a little bit like we did just then. And once I braided enough to get to the other side, which I'm on the other side, pick up just a little bit as you're going along. Okay. You're looking good too. That poo-poo, you making her turn her head. Okay.
It's that grease that she smells. Everyday smell.
Then when you get to the end, either you could decide to do a 3-strand twist or 2-strand twist, or just braid it on out. I am going to braid it on out because now, to complete this process, we undo the other side. And again, starting at the front. Okay, hold still for me, baby girl. Just a little bit of hair. And I don't braid tight, so I'm not into that tight braiding. I'm not into pulling all the edges off your face. None of that. Don't like it, breaks the hair off. Okay, and I try to make sure I don't pick up too much hair to keep it looking nice and neat. Okay. Now, remember when you get to the end of the braid, you're going to have to braid a little bit to cross it over. So you go this way and you just keep braiding. It's getting slippery from. Okay, now you have to look to see. Crossed over, and you just start picking up some hair. And you just coming this way, and you start to come down. See the crisscross starting to happen? Hold on. See it? Looking good? All right. And you take your time. By the way, y'all, that's my dog barking. He's trying to get outside, I guess. So after we finish this one, we're going to let him out. So we done crisscross that way. But look, we got to go back this way. So we braid, and we braid. Turn around, Carrington. Thank you, darling. Until we get over. When you're comfortable, you'll know when you're over there. And you just start to pick up the hair. Okay. Wait a minute, Pookie. Come here. Sit down. Okay. Alright, and we're going to braid to the end. And here's your crisscross. See? Lay your head down, Carrington. Okay, you can stop it now.